13th, humus. It is dark in color, right. Undergoes decomposition rapidly, no. Reservoir of nutrients and highly resistant to microbial action. Highly resistant to microbial action. In that case, dark color is right. Undergo rapid, no. That is, the process of decomposition is slow. Process of decomposition is slow. Then highly resistant to the microbial action depending upon the substance which are going to be mineralized. So in that case, I think all are correct except B. All are correct except B. Process is slow. Decomposition process is slow. This is wrong. That's why all are correct except B. All are correct except B. Question 14. Raw material for decomposition represented by the dead organic matter, that is detritus. Very simple. It is termed as detritus. That is called detritus. Dead organic matter is known as detritus. The amount of inorganic substance present in an ecosystem. Select this word, that is inorganic substance. If inorganic substance is there, then answer should be standing state. Part 1 is a standing state. And the energy flow is a functional feature of ecosystem. So better answer standing state and energy flow. Standing state, that is substance present in the ecosystem, inorganic matter present in ecosystem at a particular given time. Energy flows only in one direction, that is producer to consumer. Energy flow is always from producer to consumer. Energy flow is always from producers to consumer, that is unidirectional. Flow of energy is unidirectional. Flow of energy is unidirectional. Second, reducing. Second principle applicable, it is reducing. Follows 10% principle. That is, every tropic level receives hardly 10% of the organic matter from the previous one. 10% organic matter from previous one. Which of the following tropic level is occupied by men if it is on it eating curd? Curd is animal product. Curd is animal product. So see this one. Curd is made from the cow milk. Cow is herbivore, that is second tropic level. Plants is at first tropic level, that is P. P for producer, they occupy first tropic level. And milk is obtained from the herbivore, that is they are C1 or we can say T2. And source of milk are actually herbivore. So that third tropic level, if we are eating curd, if we are taking curd, we are at third tropic level because animal matter is consumed by us. Animal matter is consumed by us. So better answer for this question is T3. T3. 17th question, pyramid. Pyramid is actually a representation of tropic level. Pyramids is actually a representation of tropic levels from producers to consumer level or T1 to T4. In any pyramid, base is occupied by T1, whereas they are orderly arranged on the basis of their food habit T1, T2, T3, T4. So at the base always producers are there, and at the top consumers and top consumers are there. And if we represent these tropic labels in pyramid, so there are three ways. Number one, pyramid of number, that is number of organisms per tropic label, number of organisms per tropic label. Number two, biomass, that is living weight per tropic level, and the flow of energy per tropic level. So these are the three criteria for making pyramids. And very easily we can understand the pyramid of energy. Pyramid of energy is, that is, flow of energy always takes place from T1 to T4, and it is reducing. So amount of energy is maximum at first tropic level and very less at the final tropic level. That's why shape is upright. So pyramid of energy is always upright depending upon at which level the energy is more. So at producer level energy is more, and in any ecosystem producers are always at the base. If base is broad, apex is thin, this is upright. Or if apex is broad, base is thin, then inverted. So let's see in what condition it will be inverted. But as far as energy concerned, pyramid of energy is always upright. Pyramid of energy is always upright. It is always upright. Let's come to the biomass. Biomass of aquatic ecosystem. Let's start with this one. Biomass, that is living weight. First of all, imagine or assume that is producers in aquatic ecosystems are minute plants and microorganisms. So in terms of number, they may be more. But if we take their weight, that is living weight, so producers are, as far as biomass concerned, are very less as compared to the top tropic level. That is, at T4 level, large fishes are kept, then T3, then T2, and then T1. As far as biomass concerned, biomass of producers in which ecosystem, that is ecosystem, is comparatively very less than the top consumer. So assume producers are always at the base. So base is narrower and apex is what? That is broader. So inverted pyramid is formed by the pyramid of biomass is inverted for the aquatic ecosystem. In forest ecosystem, all plants are their producers. And assume in forest, what will be the number of top consumer and their weight, and what about the all plants at the producer level. But natural and forest producers are more, and they are of different types of weight and body size. So producers, the weight of producer or biomass at producer level is comparatively very high as compared to at the top, that is top consumer level. So forest ecosystem, pyramid of biomass is upright. Grassland ecosystem, possibility upright because number of dependents are less. So answer for biomass pyramid, that is aquatic ecosystem, is right. Mark the incorrect match with regards to the ecological pyramids. Pyramids, first of all, devised by Elton. Pyramids were devised by Elton. That's why they are also called Eltonian pyramids. Who devised them? That is Elton. So they are also called Eltonian pyramids. Eltonian pyramids. And assumption is the main criteria. You have to assume only. You can't go in forest and take the weight of the lion and other structures. So pyramid of number of tree ecosystem. Number pyramid always upright. This is totally incorrect because single tree itself that is at the producer level, the number of producer is only one. Number of producer is only one, that is tree itself. And dependents are more than one. Dependents are more than one on that particular tree. So but natural, this is broader and this is narrower. So for tree ecosystem, as far as number concerned, it is always upright. This is totally wrong. Number of pyramid for grassland upright, right. Biomass for pond is inverted. We have already seen. And pyramid of biomass in grassland, it is always or usually upright. So finally, the wrong match is first one because number of producer in single tree ecosystem is 1 and dependents are more than 1. So but natural at base only 1 is there and towards apex they are more than 1. So that's what is broader towards apex. Question 19. Which one of the following is most productive? This is data based question. And in this series, tropical rainforest, lungs of planet, tropical rainforest, Amazon forest are the highest producer. Some other are estuaries. Estuaries are also higher, good producer. Coral reef, these three. Tropical rainforest, number 2, that is estuaries. Estuaries are the meeting point of river with the ocean. Meeting point of river with the ocean, that area is known as estuary and it is highly productive also. And coral reef, 3 is coral reef or underwater reef. These 3 are productive ecosystem. But if man-made, if we consider man-made, then cropland is ultimately. But here only natural ecosystems are given. Now select the pair of sedimentary biocycle. There are 2 types of biogenetic cycles. There are 2 types of biogenetic cycles are in operation. And one is sedimentary, another one is gaseous cycle. Gaseous cycle, its reservoir source is atmosphere. That is, its reserve pool is atmosphere, whereas in case of gaseous cycle, the reservoir pool is earth crust and two cycles, that is phosphorus and sulfur cycle. This is good example of sedimentary cycle. We can also say that is calcium is obtained from the soil and magnesium is also from soil. So with regards this one, we can also take this one also. That is all those elements which are taken up by plants from the soil, then they are part of sedimentary cycle. If anything is directly taken from the atmosphere, that is part of gaseous cycle. So here the answer is 2 and 3. Answer is 2 and 3. That is, these two are good example of sedimentary cycle, and in sedimentary cycle, the Reservoir pool is earth crust, that is earth crust or soil. Earth crust or soil is reservoir pool. It is a reservoir pool. Only two cycles in your syllabus. One is carbon cycle, another one is phosphorus cycle. In your syllabus, it is given in NCERT. It is given in NCERT. Now, 21st question. This sequence is given on the with regards to the plant succession. Plant succession, time consuming process. Plant succession is time consuming process, that is may take hundreds of years. And what is plant succession? That is, this is a bare area. This is the bare area from which succession starts. Organisms are there according to the nature of habitat. According to the nature of habitat. Suppose it is water, then definitely first comers or initial invaders are microorganisms, and they are termed as pioneer. First comers in a bare area, they are called pioneer. And these pioneers interact with that particular habitat, and there, because of their interaction, there is a change in the habitat, and that habitat replaces them. That changed habitat replaces them. Then this orderly replacement taking place till the development of climax community, till the establishment of community. And from every replacement, the habitat changes. Suppose this is water, at the when climax community is there, climax community, not climatic, sorry, climax community is there at final stage. Till then, this watery habitat becomes soil. This watery habitat becomes soil. So, orderly replacement of one community by another one till the establishment of climax stage is called what? Plant succession. And pioneers are first comer, climax is final community. In between, number of other communities are there which are replaced by one another. They are called serial stage. They are called serial community or serial stage. They are called serial community or serial stage. So this is actually, if succession starts from water body, it is called hydrarch. If succession starts from water body, it is called hydrarch. And if it starts from the terrestrial habitat, then it is called lithosphere. Lithosphere, that is succession develops on rocks. Succession develops on rocks is known as lithosphere. Samosphere, that is succession develops on sandy soil. Halosphere, succession develops on saline soil. So this is actually aquatic succession. And initially, the first comers, here first comer pioneer community is phytoplankton, that is D or per, that is start with the D. Phytoplanktons are the pioneer. Phytoplanktons are the pioneer. In that respect, third is cancelled and second is cancelled, and we have to concentrate only these two for the answer now. Then after pioneer community, that is planktons. Planktons are replaced by submerged plant stage. Submerged plant stage. That is after D, C is there. First D followed by C. Followed by C. Now this is serial stage number 1. D is the actually pioneer, that is our first occupant. They are the first occupant. Then second number C, submerged plant stage. Then come to the free floating plant stage. Free floating. That is after that change. Third number is occupied by E. That is free floating. And with regards to this one, my answer is number 1. Because DCE is the sequence in first one, not in the last one. No, sorry. D in last one, DEC is there, whereas correct is DCE. That's why it is also rejected. This is also rejected. Last one is also rejected on the basis one, second one, on the basis of second one. So correct answer is DCEBA. D for phytoplankton, C for submerged, E for free floating, B for reed swamp, that is structure is now marshy, and gradually that is marsh meadow stage, and after that is scrub stage. After marsh meadow stage, scrub stage is there, and then climax community. So this is the correct answer, that is 121, that is first one is right. Serial community during succession rock. Succession on rock is known as lithosphere. Succession develops on rock is called lithosphere. Succession develop on rock is called lithosphere. And it starts with the moss. It starts with the lichens are the pioneer. Lichens are pioneer. But here serial stage is asked. Lichens, after lichen mosses are there. After lichen moss is there. Then after mosses annual grass stage. Annual grass stage is there. Then perennial grass. Perennial grass stage. Then shrubby stage. Shrubs are there. And finally climax community. This is the succession on rock, climax stage. But during succession, serial community includes. The first one, that is better answer, that is lichens are replaced by moss. Though all these, that is reed, they are not from this part, and scrubs, they are seen in the hierarch. Scrubs seen in the hierarch, and sages not there in lithosphere. Sages are not there, they are the part of mesosphere. Question number 23. Biogenetic cycle in ecosystem exists in ionic and active form in cyclic pool. As a whole remain in the circulation all the time, are recycled by physical process like oxidation reduction by the consumer. They are not replenished by gaseous cycle. Exist in ionic and active in cyclic pool. Exist in ionic form, that is right, but active in cyclic pool can't say. The whole remain in circulation all the time, that's right, and all recycled by physical process like oxidation and reduction by the consumer and are not replenished by the gaseous cycle. Actually, biogenetic nutrients, they are in cycling state. They are in the cycling state. So that's why my answer for this question is, as a whole remain in circulation all the time. That is, from one body to another body, then back to their reservoir full also. Next question, incorrect with respect to phosphorus cycle. No respiratory release, much smaller amount of phosphorus is added through rainfall, small amount of phosphate is added through weathering of rock, comparatively faster replacement than carbon cycle. No, it's a slower. This is the incorrect one. It is the incorrect one. Comparatively faster replenishment is wrong. Comparatively faster replenishment is wrong. Then last one, according to Robert Constanja, he worked on economy of ecosystem. He worked on the economy of ecosystem, and Robert Constanja, that is average price tag for the fundamental ecosystem services. Fundamental ecosystem services, that is 33 billion US dollar. This is correct answer. This is correct answer. That is 33 billion US dollar. 33 billion US dollar. That's all for the ecosystem. That's all for the ecosystem. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.